Okay, so we're going to do some examples of where you might see fractions in real life. So in this case, we're looking at distance, so kilometers. So I want 3 2/5 of a kilometer in meters. So if I know that I need to go 2/5 of a kilometer, I have to figure out what that is in meters, because 2/5 of a kilometer, I'm never going to see that on my dashboard or on directions, anything like that. So I just need to convert that. Okay, so let's first think about this. So 3 2/5 of a kilometer. Now, how many meters is 1 kilometer? 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. So let's take my 3 and let's convert that to meters. So if I have 3 kilometers, how many meters is that? That would be 3,000 meters. 3,000 meters equals 3 kilometers. Okay, so that part's done. That part's easy. What about like 2/5 of a kilometer? Well, how much is 1 kilometer, right? 1,000 meters. So I really want 2/5 of 1,000 meters. So I'm going to take 2/5 times 1,000. Okay, so how I do that is I can multiply the top together. I can multiply this number by the top number. So I'm going to get 2 times 1,000 divided by 5. Okay, so 2 times 1,000, what's that? That would be 2,000 over 5. Okay, now I can simply divide 2,000 divided by 5. Okay, now there's a really easy way to divide by 5 if you're ever stuck. All you do is divide by 10 and then multiply it by 2. So divide by 10. To divide by 5, divide by 5, divide by 10, and then multiply by 2. So I'm going to take my 200 divided by 10. That would give me 200, and then multiply by 2, which would be 400. Okay, so 2/5 of 1,000 is 400. Now let's see if that makes sense. Always do your double check. 2/5, that's less than half, right? Because that would be like 2.5 would be half. Now is 400 pretty close, but still less than half of 1,000? Yeah, because half would be 500. Okay, so that makes sense. Now all we do is we add them together. So I've got my 2/5, which is 400 meters, and I've got my 3 kilometers, which is 3,000 meters. So 3,000 meters plus 400 meters equals what? 3,000 plus 400 is 3,400